Good morning, Cottonwood. PK here to give you a devotional thought for today. Hey, sometimes I go running, and when I'm running through various neighborhoods, there are times when there's these little tiny bugs that are just like little tiny gnats, and they're just flying all around my face, and I have to, slap them away and get them out of my face so I can continue to run and not be irritated and annoyed by them. And those little bugs remind me of something that our enemy, the enemy of our faith, the enemy of our soul, does to us. He sends these little thoughts to our minds, and they're irritating. They're not good thoughts. They're not helpful thoughts. They're not a blessing to us. And they're an enemy. They come in the form of something called worry. And the enemy gives us these thoughts to get us to worry, to get us to get distracted, to get us to think the wrong way and in the wrong direction, and even it can affect our physical health. And I know it's an enemy because Jesus said something specifically and directly about it. And I want to read to you what Jesus said. In Matthew chapter 6, Jesus said in verse 25, "Therefore I say to you, do not worry about your life, what you will eat or what you will drink, nor about your body, what you will put on. Is not life more than food, and the body more than clothing?" In Matthew 6:34, Jesus said these words, "Therefore do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about its own things. Sufficient for the day is its own trouble." So based on these statements of Jesus, I think we can agree that worry is not a God-sent thing. In the original King James Version of the Bible, in these particular verses, I like the way it reads. Instead of saying, "do not worry," it says, "take no thought." And I want to encourage you today not to take any thought into your thinking processes that can cause you to worry and be stressed and be anxious and to be frustrated. Think about what you're thinking about. And is it causing you to worry? Is your heart palpitating? Are you getting sweaty in your palms, on your brow? Think about it and don't worry. And especially if it's something related to tomorrow or in the future. We can think about things tomorrow and in the future, but Jesus said, don't worry about them. Don't get distracted and get divided in your thinking over these things. And these aren't bad things. Food, drink, clothing, those are all necessary things. And you might wonder, well, how can I not worry about things? I mean, it almost seems natural to worry, and it makes you feel like something's wrong with you, perhaps, if you don't. But God's way for his children is not to worry, but to give those cares over to him. And Jesus really sums it up in Matthew 6:33, wherein he said, "Seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all of these things shall be added to you." So I want you to think about this for today. Take no thought that's going to make you worry. And instead of worrying, seek God first. Before you go to your best friend, before you go to a pastor, before you go to your counselor or your therapist, seek God first. And all these things shall be added to you. God bless you, Cottonwood. We love you. Look forward to seeing you soon.